ब्रांचेज है तो शुरू से नहीं रहनी चाहिए थी प्लांट में। अब ये तो इसलिए हुआ ना इसमें, अगर आपकी ये ब्रांचेज होती तो ये प्लांट आपका 15 फीट पे होना था। अगर बेस से ही अभी तक ऐसी ब्रांचेज होती ना इसमें
वीक ब्रांचेज
तो ये 15 फीट का होता तब नहीं आपको लगता। अब यहाँ का न्यूट्रिशन कंपटीशन कहाँ चला गया, इसलिए नहीं सेंटर इसका ग्रो हुआ। अब ये ना सोचो इसका सिर्फ मुझे ट्रेनिंग ही फॉल्टी लगती है, बाकी कोई इसमें फॉल्ट नहीं है ग्रोथ के लिए। इसने ग्रोथ अटेन कर ली है। फिर भी अगर ये ट्रेनिंग ऐसे फेदर होते ना सर इसमें, जैसे मैं बोल रहा हूँ छोटे फेदर होते, ऐसा होता प्लांट ये तो ये पूरा अपनी हाइट पे होता है इस टाइम। आप कोई भी क्वेश्चन क्वालिटी प्रोनिंग, इसलिए हम आपको सजेस्ट कर रहे हैं कि करेक्ट प्रोनिंग जब आप करनी है ना जी, ये भी तो प्लीज
आगे बोलो।
ऐसा करते मेरे ख्याल से ये प्लांट भी हमारे को थोड़ा चेंज करना पड़ेगा। एक ही जैसा सब्जेक्ट हो गया कि ड्वार्फिंग नहीं है, ग्रोथ नहीं है, ग्रोथ नहीं है। अब ऐसा प्लांट ले जाते जिसमें विगर है, उसमें विगर कंट्रोल करना, क्योंकि
सुपर चीफ कौन सा यूएसए वाला?
नहीं ये बीटन स्वीट ली गया
सैंडविच फ्रांस वाला ग्रोथ का।
ये भी 111 नहीं,
ये 106 पे
106।
Yeah, variety, rootstock,
Super Chief,
age,
106.
Super Chief,
106.
106. How old? 9 years.
Yes.
Right. Okay. All right. So what we have here is some good, quite flat branches with good development of spurs. It's good to see. We have some really upright shoots that we don't need, that we get rid of. Yeah. Too much talking, hey, not enough doing.
Go for practice.
Yes.
Get those sections out, Jack.
Yeah.
You need
That's
ladders?
right.
You need ladders?
Well, have we got a tall person to do the top?
Which brand?
I'm right here.
Okay. All right, so
थोड़ा बैंड प्लांट का थोड़ा
ऊपर वाला कट रहा है।
आगे वाला
Second one? Shall we remove that second
which one?
yes, yeah, both. So we had 3 upright shoots there.
Competitors.
We only need one. It doesn't matter too much which one we get. Yeah. So that's great. Okay, down. So I would like to keep those. I won't touch them. They have good terminal buds on the end. It might be enough to bring them down. Or if not, in July, I would tie them down. All three. Because we don't have many branches on this whole length. Here, I think we would try some notching, but I wouldn't expect a great result, but it's worth a try. Okay, moving down, look here. So we have this branch here, which is quite strong, but it's got a good flat angle. I would tie that down into that position in July. Here, this one is also strong, but we've got some layering here. So I think I'll make the decision to get rid of it with not a very good bevel cut. That branch is
वीक
pretty
ब्रांच आएगी
good.
अभी यहाँ।
This one is also good, but this is no use to us, so we'll get rid of that.
That's a flat cut, right?
Yep, quite flat. Again, that's quite strong upright shoot, no good to us. This is growing upright, so we'll get rid of those. That's a 50-50. It's been headed, so that's stiffened it up. So it's probably going to be trouble. So we'd remove that too. That's all good. Now we've got good terminal buds right on the end of those. Probably too many. We would set too much fruit there. But bring it down. I'm tempted not to touch it. And we could thin the fruit off. Or if we want to be a bit tougher, just to shorten it very gently, keep 2 spurs on the end to reduce the amount of thinning, to try and regulate that. This one here, a bit of a repeat. That's been headed, stiffened it up, made it no good to us. remove that. Here, there's slightly too many spurs. We can just get rid of the underneath ones like that. Probably shouldn't have done that, but that is possible. That's spur pruning regulation.
The lazy pruner.
In New Zealand, the cost of labour is really high, so that's the fast way to do it, right? Okay, upright. Again, that's been headed, stiffened up. It's probably spoiled it, so we'll get rid of that. Headed, spoiled. Reduce that.
हेड कट तो ये मानते ही नहीं है। हेड कट से स्टिफ हो जाएगी ब्रांच और अपराइट ग्रोथ ज्यादा आएगी। कट नहीं मारना है बस ब्रांच में, वो आगे स्पर बनेगा, अपने आप झुक जाएगा।
In New Zealand, if the pruner does a heading cut, they have to find a new job somewhere else.
मतलब न्यूजीलैंड में जो हेड कट मारेगा उसको निकाल ही देते हैं।
I'm getting rid of the really upright spurs. Again, that one's been headed. We've got some quite good fruiting wood there. That's 50-50, but I'll remove it. Okay, here again we'll just headed, get rid of those. This one, we need branches in this space, so I would keep that, tie it down. Keep that, tie it down. That's been headed, stiffened up. It's a 50-50, but again we're short of branches, so we're going to keep them and we're going to tie them down.
Jack, do you want to mark the ones that you tie down? Just give them a quick dab.
Probably not. So, and if we just look at the ends of these branches, and again it's a bit similar, too many spurs there, and perhaps you guys could probably suggest how many to remove, but because I'm not totally familiar with fruit set, but I think there's too many there. But
If we don't have space, can we come up to this?
yes, you can come back further. Yeah, and a branch like this, it's got a lot of spurs, it's quite weak, so we're not, and actually this is a good way to describe the concept of renewal pruning, which is at the start when the branch is young, we don't touch it, we let it develop maximum spurs. Then, when it's getting too many spurs, becoming too weak, when the fruit will start to get small and set too much fruit, that's when we start to shorten it. And if it's below the horizontal, it's even better because we know we can shorten it without any adverse reaction or response.
ये पहले ही वीक ब्रांच डेवलप करते हैं, अब उसमें स्पर आ गया आपकी। अब क्या होगा, धीरे धीरे ये स्पर भी अपना इसमें फ्रूट आ जाएगा और धीरे धीरे वीक होना शुरू हो जाएगा। ये क्या करते हैं कि फिर कट लगाते हैं पीछे को स्पर के ऊपर, जहाँ से नई ग्रोथ आएगी, फिर उसमें नए स्पर बनेंगे अगर ज़्यादा ही लंबी ब्रांच चलेगी। अलबत्ता तो वहीं तक काफ़ी है, फिर आपने सीधा रिन्यूअल के लिए जाना है जब वो मेन उस ट्रंक के साथ कंपटीशन के लिए। तो वीक ब्रांचेज ही हमेशा डेवलप करनी है, नई स्पर होगी, उसमें क्वालिटी होता है। थोड़ा प्रेस करो फिर वो निकलता था, शुरू में अब वो नहीं आ रहा है।
So I'm just going to finish by just reducing the number of spurs where we have too many, or here, again it's been headed, but here we don't need to touch this one because it hasn't yet developed many spurs.
Can you print 100?
Yep, sure. So I would leave this, and I would hope that the weight of fruit would bring this down into a better position. We only, again, the cheapest way to develop good branch angles is to use fruit to bring the branches down. We use string if we have to, but fruit is the best way. And then just to finish, that's probably okay. There's slightly too many spurs out on the end. And again over there, there's maybe too many spurs out on the end of that branch, so we could just simplify that a little. And so we don't worry too much about a little bit of blank.
आगे स्टॉप हो गया ना जी, फिर पीछे को बीम बनने शुरू हो जाए। ये भी फटेगी है ना, जैसे इसमें देखो मोटे में यहाँ तक आ गई, इतना ये डाउन होगी वो पीछे को आएगी।
So I have one question for you. That is that you apply lot of clean cuts,
Yes.
which usually we were doing initially. But there is a problem of dead wood with these cuts. If you are very close to the main
इसमें देख
stem,
रहे हैं ना आप?
Yes.
and if you cut it close,
नेक्स्ट टाइम इसका ऐसे
then there is still some wood which gets
अगर इसको पहले झुकाया होता ना ये बड़े से झुकाई है।
give
बस
lot of
मसला
problem
वही
with
है
the
अगर
sap
आपने
flow.
टाइम से
Okay.
And what I feel is that plant there has
इस
a
स्टेज में झुकाया होता
sap flow problem.
तो बस
That's
ऐसी
why
ब्रांचेस
one
चाहिए
portion
हमें,
is dead and other is like
है ना? तो ये फुल
the
होती है
whole
आपकी।
sap is going there.
Okay.
Is there another way to do the cut, because there's lot of dead wood growing which I can see right here. With the clean cuts like here, this will get dead and it will get into the main
Stem.
stem and it will reduce the growth, and then plant will try to get another way to get the growth.
Well,
in our
David, can you answer that?
Yeah, in our experience, a flush cut that leaves smallest diameter possible, so you still leave some the ring.
No, that I understand that there will be some growth.
No. So a flush cut will heal fastest and will callus over. So stubs will die,
Yeah.
and that will cause problems in the trunk. But this type of cut doesn't damage the tree. So
But-
as long as you seal it, so we seal the wound to stop canker getting in.